Your boy back. Whoa. Your boy back and had to let that cat in the house. That's what I had to do. So got the cat in the house. It look a little better. I'm gonna chop this small one down, get it on out of there. It was one of the little bushes that I got in the front yard. But today is Monday. Hold on, let me turn that down. Today is Monday. No, Monday I listen to the One Thing. So I'll be listening to the One Thing podcast today. Also be ramping up my Go For No campaign, digging into that. And then also too, got a plan that we're gonna put into place. I said we was gonna put this plan into place, and this plan was oh yeah, hold on, wait a minute, where my business card at? That plan we're gonna put into place, man. We're gonna knock out contacts for first thing. Knock it out for first thing, and then when I knock those contacts out, go to lead generation. Knock those out. The first 20% of the week I want to hammer out. How I'm gonna do that, right? First thing I did as I woke up, read my Bible. I think it was Matthew chapter 2. Matthew chapter 2. There was something in there. Oh yeah, this is what I like. It was about Joseph. Not Joseph, but Jesus, when he was born, the wise men came, blah, blah, blah. Then Herod was out to get him, cha, right? So here's the deal. The Lord came to, Jesus' dad in a dream, said, hey, look, get out. Herod finna come here and kill up all the kids. You need to go somewhere. Go to, I think he told him to go to Egypt. So in the middle of the night, he packed up, gone. Then he stayed down in Egypt for a little while, and then the Lord came to him in another dream, said, "Hey, look, man, I need you to go to it was out of Galilee or some other place." He told him to go to, so he packed up, went to Galilee. He was headed to Galilee or something. Then he ended up scared or something, and then he ended up just, hey, you know what? We're gonna stop over here in Nazareth. We're gonna stay there for a bit. And then later on, when it's time for the census, they packed up and then they moved again. But here's the deal. Here's the opposite thing that I was looking at, that wife had just had a baby. And the way they saying, I mean, his dad wasn't rich. His dad was a carpenter, right? It wasn't like he was rich. But I'm saying that he moved when the Lord told him to move. That's what I'm talking about. That flexibility to be able to pack it up and move. I mean, he had some legitimate excuses. I bet he had plenty of legitimate excuses as far as, oh man, my wife just had this baby. Our family up here. Man, you know what? We should be moving with the child. No, man, he said, look, man, we packing up. Man, I got to get me a job down there where I'm going to work. You know what I'm saying? And they just moved back then. And that's what amazed me, right? That's what amazed me. That, even with the wife and baby and stuff like that, resources short, well, he had to be dependent on the Lord, That's what it is. His faith was strong enough that he can move whenever. I mean, unless you're in the military or something like that, or your job calls you to move, most people don't move. They stay where the cheese at. Then when the cheese move, they say you must move with the cheese. I can understand that. But they was moving with faith. And I think it's because God was a cheese. Now that's the kind of place you want to get over into. I want to get over to a place like that. I know he is the source and he is my cheese, but I want to be able to move with the cheese. with the Jees, the Jesus. Move with the Jees. Huh? That's what I like. That's what I like, right? So I thought that was interesting, right? You know, that's all throughout the Bible. Jesus was just walking around, man, from town to town, and told the guys, you know, that was a deal. Flexibility. Say, don't take nothing with you, bro. Don't pack no lunch. Don't pack no bags. Don't pack 2 tunics. He say, you just go in with the clothes that's on your back, the sandals that's on your feet. He said, don't take no money. He said, I want you to do nothing. I want you to just trust me going to these places. They move with the Jees. The Jesus. They move with it. They had that faith that was strong. That's what I find myself moving with the Jees when I'm at work sometime, because I'll be sitting there working on a deal and I say, man, I know this is going to be, you know, I got to knock this out so I can try and get this money. You know, or I'm going to knock this out so I don't get in trouble, get fired. Then I get this little soft feeling, right? Man, you need to, it's a little restlessness. And I just pop up. And you know, the times that I did, I just popped up and walked and bumped into some money, bumped into some cheese, some blessings, a person or whatever. You know, but that brain and that body be telling, man, we tired, man, it's hot out there. Man, come on, man. Now you gotta go. Then it reason it out, man. They don't even want anything. They're gonna waste your time. They're gonna beat you up. They're gonna tell you no. And then everybody inside gonna be looking at you, wanting you to close the deal. And then your boss, man, put a even more pressure on it. Go sell that car. Sell it to him. Close this deal out. Now stop playing with him. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that, right? All eyes on me, right? Even added pressure. But hey, they don't understand now, baby. I'm going for the no. I'm going for the no. And it seems like, man, the conversations that I'm having now, even though I'm going for the no, are more pleasurable. They're simpler. They're more authentic to me. Because now I don't have that ulterior motive of trying to close the sale, trying to get them to the next step. Because I'm going for the no. I was closing the deal on the weekend. I was pretty close. Got a raise out of it, closing the deal. And then I'm sitting with the client, and the client just keep asking and asking. I'm just saying in my mind, you got to go for the no. You got to go for the no. What about this? What about that? What about this? Go for the no. And when it all boiled down to it, it all popped right back out. Yeah, I got that little sunshade up there. I know y'all can probably see it at the top of that frame right there. But that's what I'm doing today. I got my plan written down. Guess what? Then after that, I was supposed to be doing my cardio today, but my daughter stayed in late, so she was down there, you know, still asleep. I was gonna pop up, knock that out. I said, you know what, man, I can just do it when I get back. I said, no, I'm trying to switch this thing over to the morning. I said, I just grabbed myself minutes. I mean, it just puts so much stuff on you, as far as me not wanting to do it. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I was talking about. Traffic light came up. I got behind this lady, and I said, man, maybe she get in the other lane. Maybe they're gonna drive. So I said, no, they've been driving fast all day. Sure enough, get there, boom, they don't want to move. But guess what? Still chitter-chattering, pop the pattern. But anyway, so I said, no, I'm gonna go and take it out in the back. No, it's gonna be too many gnats and mosquitoes out there. Let's go out the front. Oh, it's gonna be too hot. Let's go back. But I want to do my step-ups. If I go out the back, then I got to walk all the way down to the driveway. Yeah, you know what? I could have did that, right? Because once I got down there and started exercising, running to the driveway, it's not hard at all. But anyway, got the exercise out of the way. And then got a little bit of stretching in, a little bit of meditation in first thing this morning. I like that. Pop that off, right? Now, when I popped the picture, I went on and posted before I even pulled off in the car, because I be telling myself, man, I gotta be rocking and rolling. I gotta be getting to work. But it's just 30 seconds, right? 30 seconds, a little bit more walking. Man, you gotta get out of the car, you gotta walk over there. 30 seconds, a little bit more walking. You see what I'm saying? That's what I gotta end up doing. Oh, go straight. 30 seconds, a little bit more walking. So I got it uploaded. Finished that. Now I'm gonna shoot the video this morning, tell you what I'm gonna do this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and post that so I'll be done. Remember, I'm working on this part of finishing well, finishing strong. That's what I'm working on. That's exactly what I'm working on. Finishing well, finishing strong. And so that's why I wanted to go ahead and knock all that out. All that's done. Remember, that first 20% of the day, I need to hammer it. The first 20% of the week, I need to smash it. The first 20% of the year, I need to crush it. See what I'm saying? That's what I need to do, right? Then I'm going to crank it on down to the first 20% of every hour. What'd you think about that? Mm-hmm. First 20% of every hour. Yeah. That's a small domino, but you got to make sure you got to get it down to what you're gonna do. It may be a little bit too much micromanagement. That's the brain saying you got to keep up with all that. How you know when the first hour gonna kick off? You're gonna set you a timer. You got to put all this stuff in place. We might have to get off that. That's how I think, right? That's how it sound out loud. That's how it sound. That's how it sound. I know, that's how it sounds. That's how it is. If it sounds like that, that's how it is. So, that's it. Now I'm finna listen to the one thing on the way to work, get some of that in, and then tomorrow's gonna be a recap. Then I'm gonna show you how if I smash this 20% out today.